What is going on YouTube? This is Sam from TeamSamuraiX1 here, and today guys, I'm coming at you guys with a live duel commentary for you guys today, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Today's matchup, we got you guys ABCs versus Pendulum Magician with its new support, and you know, with the full power Magicians with Wisdom Eye at 3, with Joker at 3, this deck is full power, and the guy that's piloting this deck is also using Zodiacs with the new Magicians, so it's going to be a pretty awesome combination to see Zodiacs working well alongside Pendulum Magicians. And you know what, the fact that we are seeing ABC in this current format is just absolutely insane. Shout outs to my boy Anthony for piloting ABC, and the person that is playing Pendulum Magicians, I believe his name is Riddle, and this is the top 8 of the Dolly's massive tournament where the winner gets like, you know, triple diagram, second place gets like, you know, 3 ashes and things like that. So this was a pretty huge tournament turnout for my local card shop, and this happens to be in the top 8. I decided to record this match because it's Pendulum Magicians versus ABCs, which is really epic, and the rest of the entire top 8 was just like Zodiacs, so you guys definitely did not want to see that. And these were the only 2 unique decks that made it to the top 8 at our locals, ABCs and Pendulum Magicians, so it's really awesome to see that happen. So first off, you start off with, you know, the rat combo and everything, and you know, he basically sets up his scale with Iris Magician and also Oath Dragon on the field, which is really awesome. And the new Purple Violet Magician or Poison Magician, I don't know the, you know, the TCG name, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but she has a really powerful effect where she gets destroyed, she gets to destroy a face-up card on the field, which is really amazing. And now he's going to overlay, what is it called? The Throwerblade and the Rat for a first turn Tornado Dragon, and you know, and I believe that he's gonna go Trident over the Tiger Mortar, which is absolutely amazing. This board is also very strong right now because he's gonna activate Tornado Dragon to pop the double Iris Magician, and once double Iris Magician gets destroyed, he gets to basically add a Pendulum spell or trap card directly from the deck to the hand. So he adds the Pendulum Graph, the trap card. This card is really powerful, one of the best cards in the deck in my personal opinion. The fact that it has a Scrap Dragon effect where it's able to pop 1 card you control, like a Magician, whether or not it's on the field or in the scale, I believe, to, you know, basically pop a card you control, and then once the Magician gets popped, you basically just gain more advantage off them that way. So any board, Tornado Dragon, Trident, and Purple Violet is pretty good because he can essentially use the Pentagraph to pop the Purple Violet to basically gain more advantage. But you know, Anthony at this point had a Dark Hole to clear his board. Dark Hole is one of the, you know, strongest spell card in today's format. The fact that he's able to clear our boards, and then, you know, hoping that they don't have cards like My Body Shield and things like that. You know, if Dark Hole resolves, you're pretty much getting a huge amount of advantage over your opponent. And Anthony's gonna go out with the, you know, the standard Summon Photon Thrasher, attack for 2100 life points, leaving the Pendulum Magician player at 5900. He normal summons the A, and the Pendulum Magician player has a Max C in hand. So opening up Max C is always really good, but against ABCs, it's only really valuable off cards like, you know, Yellow Gadget and things. Not Yellow Gadget, I mean off cards like Gold Gadget and also Silver Gadget. But he's just going to Max C off the bat to hopefully draw 1 card because Anthony's hand isn't really too great. So he was hoping Anthony would XYZ, but Anthony just ended up passing his turn to his opponent, leaving on the board with Photon Thrasher and an A on the field. And looking at Anthony's hand, it looks like he actually has 2 more Photon Thrasher in his hand, which really sucks. So he needs to go with Tsukiyomi as soon as possible, so that way that he can ditch those Photon Thrashers to the graveyard. And the Pendulum Magician player just drew a Purple Violet and just sets it in pass. Yep, so he's going to go for the standard ABC play, Tsukiyomi. Nowadays, ABCs is really hard to play in this meta because of cards like Ash Blossom, and also, you know, Cosmic Cyclone running around at 3, Ghost Ogre running around at 3, and Ash Blossom being a card. It just, you know, makes his deck really slow because Ash Blossom can hit the Hanger, Ash Blossom can hit the Tsukiyomi, and it can literally just stop you for the entire turn if your Tsukiyomi gets stopped. So that's why ABCs has a really hard time playing in this current format, and also Trident being prevalent, being able to just stop, you know, the Union Hanger immediately, so that way that ABCs continues from doing their plays as soon as possible. Trident is just way too good against Union Hanger. So he's going to go Tsukiyomi, ditches 2 Photon Thrasher in his hand to draw 2 cards, and he top decks the Union Hanger, and he's going to go Pendulum Graph to pop his Oath Dragon and to pop Anthony's Union Hanger. So Anthony's going to activate Pot of Desires to banish 10 cards from his deck face down to draw 2 more cards. Pot of Desires is one of the best cards in the game right now. Being able to just basically get you advantage is really insane. The fact that it has a Pot of Greed effect is just really powerful. And guys, no, Pot Duality is not a neg 9. I don't know where you guys are hearing this from, but it's definitely not a neg 9. So Anthony tops like a Gold Gadget, and then he's going to special summon the B from his hand. Okay, leaving on the board with Tsukiyomi, Gold Gadget, and a B Buster Drake on the board. And yeah, and I believe at this point he has an A in the graveyard. So what he should do, I believe, should go into Gear X after he attacks. So he's gonna go attack Purple Violet. Purple Violet has a 2100 booty, which is pretty big. So Anthony will take 600 damage to the face, and he basically can't run over the Purple Violet. So he's gonna overlay for what, Gear X, I believe. Gear X, yes, Gear X is definitely the correct play. So that way he can attach the B to get the C to his hand, so that way that he has access to ABC Buster Dragon next turn. So his board is already set up. And now Maxi would have been way more valuable at this point if he still had it in hand. So he, I don't know what he drew, but he has Pro Violet, the trap card, and he drew 1 card for his turn. Anthony at 7,400, he only lost 600 off the B Buster Drake attacking into the Purple Violet defense position. And the Pendulum Magician player, Riddle, is at 5,900 life points at this point. So let's see what he can do with his hand. I totally missed out on what card he drew for his turn. But yeah, so he drew a Barrage. That is not bad at all. Okay, trying a Barrage is pretty good. So Barrage can do a lot of things at this point. It can pop the Pro Violet to basically get out a Zodiac monster, and the Pro Violet will just basically kill a monster on the field, a face-up card. So Pendulum Graph is gonna pop the Poison Magician to destroy Tsukiyomi, and the Poison Magician is gonna pop the Gear X. So look at how powerful that is with the trap card, being able to just pop your own cards to gain more advantage and just disrupting your opponent's cards and just getting rid of your opponent's cards is just really powerful. So he's gonna go Zodiac Barrage, hitting his trap card, especially with a Zodiac Whiptail directly from the deck. And I know, guys, you guys are wanting to see Gabe's live duel video. Gabe has been practicing for Nationals right now. He doesn't want to reveal his list for Nats, and doesn't want to showcase his deck live before Nationals. So, guys, make sure you guys stay tuned for that video. I have it coming out right after Nationals. I'll get you guys Gabe in action. Make sure you guys smash the thumbs up button. That'd be absolutely amazing. And also, guys, shout outs to Anthony for using my True Draco mat. That is absolutely amazing. So if you guys want to get your True Draco mat, make sure you guys check out my link description box below and message me on my Facebook page to get your True Draco play mat today and support the channel. So the ABC player basically makes the ABC Buster Dragon first turn by setting the C, and then Contact Fusion into the Buster Dragon. And his board right now is just an ABC Buster Dragon on standby phase. He can easily tag out to basically get more advantage that way. And I'm pretty sure the reason why the Pendulum Magician player did not go into Trident is because he probably only plays 1 Trident. That's what I think, because the extra deck is pretty much tight. I would assume so. So that's pretty much it for game 1. ABCs will take it in game 1, and that leaves ABC 1 and the Pendulum Magician 0. So let's go out to game 2. In his opening hand, he opened up the Maxi again. That's pretty phenomenal. If you see Maxi again, man, oh my goodness, guys. Anytime I play Maxi in the deck, I actually never see that card. But seeing that card as a one-off makes you feel so godly because of how powerful the effect is. It's just really insane. So you just gonna set 1 card and the Pendulum Graph Spell card. I believe what this card does is that if a Pendulum Magician monster is destroyed, on the field or in the scale, you basically get to search any magician any magician Pendulum monster from your deck to hand. I believe that's the effect. He gets to search something when something gets destroyed. So he's in a Maxi off the Silver Gadget, and this is when you gain the most value off Maxi off cards like Silver Gadget and Gold Gadget. So he's gonna draw 1 card, and opening up Union Hanger and ABCs is really amazing because Hanger is your hardest soul of the deck. You want to see that card in your opening hand 100% of the time. If you don't see it, your deck becomes really slow. So yeah, so he's gonna go A, of course, do the standard play, equip B. And he's under Max C, so he has to consider whether or not he should utilize the extra deck. But he definitely doesn't want to give the Pendulum Magician player a whole ton of advantage at this point. So he's going to attack into Double Iris Magician. Okay, so Double Iris Magician gets destroyed, and Double Iris Magician gets to activate this effect to search a trap card directly from the deck to the hand. And then, of course, the spell card, since a magician monster is destroyed on the field, you basically get to add any spell magician card directly from your deck to your hand. So this card gives access to an instant Wisdom Eye right away, which is really, really powerful. Oh my goodness. The card is really good. The Spawn Trap cards are both good cards, which are searchable in the deck. One basically disrupt a lot of plays, and the other basically gets you more advantage by searching cards like Wisdom Eye, which is really, really powerful. So Anthony's is really effective with the Spawn card to see what it does. So now he will set 3 back row. That is pretty darn scary, man. You know, he doesn't even need to go under the max C if he has 3 back rows like that. So he draws a turn. He draws a Joker. If you draw a Joker, man, you're so blessed because that card is at 3, and the fact that it's able to search you a Wisdom Eye is just absolutely incredible. So he's gonna add a Wisdom Eye to his hand, and Wisdom Eye just literally just generates so much advantage in this deck. Giving you, more extra deck, monsters to basically let you Pendulum Summon to OTK your opponent, which is absolutely insane. So he's gonna go Wisdom Eye, and Anthony's okay with that. Wisdom Eye is gonna act its effect to basically pop itself to put another magician monster in your scale. Okay, so what is he gonna put his scale? He's gonna put, I see purple violet, right? Purple poison, purple violet. Oh no, he chose the Oath Dragon instead, and now Oath Dragon is gonna activate to add the Wisdom Eye back into the hand. So if he's able to free up his scale, he can activate the Wisdom Eye that was added to the hand and basically just build more extra deck space with just Wisdom Eye's effect, which is absolutely insane. So he's gonna activate the second Wisdom Eye's effect to basically put a double Iris Magician in your scale. So he has a 2 scale and an 8 scale, which allows him to Pendulum Summon everything out. And in his hand you see a Barrage, so he has a Zodiac play as well, which is really, really strong. So let's see, he's a Pendulum Summon now. Okay, Pendulum Summon for 1, 2, 3. And the really good thing about the new Pendulum Magician support is that this deck does not really lose hard to strike as Magicians would lose to strike before, because if Anthony did have strike and would just strike the Black Fang, and the double Iris, they would all get their effects in the graveyard to special summon themselves back from the graveyard, which is absolutely incredible. So yes, he did have a strike, so he's gonna strike the Time Star Magician, and that was the correct play, because either way, you want to basically get rid of their extra deck, Pendulum monsters to the graveyard as quickly as possible, so that way that they don't build up their extra deck. So it's good to wait until they Pendulum Summon first, and then they use their Pendulum monsters to overlay for something. That's the best time to strike, because if you just strike on the initial Pendulum Summon, if they summon Black Fang, and cards like double Iris Magician, if you Solemn Strike them, they're basically just gonna get more advantage, and your Solemn Strikes absolutely meant nothing to them. So he's gonna go Barrage, pop Oath Dragon. Barrage will activate the special summon his Zodiac monster to the deck, and of course the spell card, the Pendulum spell card, is gonna activate, giving him another access to a Wisdom Eye directly from the deck to the hand. So this is what's really good about the spell card. It just generates a lot of advantage by when your Magician card gets destroyed. So he's gonna go Tiger Mortar. Tiger Mortar detaches effect to special summon a Zodiac will appear directly from the deck, which is really, really good. Oh my god, guys. Zodiacs mixed with Pendulums are pretty darn good. Okay, so he's gonna special summon Zodiac Rapier. He can go Broadbolt at this point. Broadbolt is really good because Broadbolt can have access into your scales, like like King Bear, or also Dragoons of Draconia, I believe, which is really powerful. Giving you access, to a scale tree, which is always really good. And he's gonna go Dryad. Okay, Broadbolt first. Broadbolt is gonna activate his effect to search either his Zodiac monster, or if he has a scale in the deck, he can search a scale. But I think Whiptail will be really good in this situation. So he's gonna search Whiptail, correct? Okay. Search Whiptail, add Whiptail to the hand. What's gonna happen now? His graveyard looks pretty hot. If Black Fang gets destroyed, Black Fang can give you access to those cards back, which is really good. So he's gonna overlay Joker for the Rat, and for Daigusto Emerald. He's looking at Daigusto Emerald to see if he's gonna shuffle back cards to draw more cards, which is pretty okay in my part. At this point, I'd rather go to Tornado Dragon to bait out the back row and things like that, just in case to clear up possible strikes or possible warnings, or even trying to get rid of the Uni Hanger. So he's gonna shuffle back 3 cards. Looks like Time Star, Rat, and the Black Fang. No, never mind. He's gonna leave the Rat in the graveyard. Time Star, Maxi, and a Black Fang directly to the deck to draw 1 card. So he's gonna shuffle his deck to draw 1. Pendulum Magician right now is at 61, and Anthony is at 6,500. The only life points he have taken is activating a Solemn Strike. Cool. So he's gonna activate another Wisdom Eye in the scale with a double Iris Magician in the scale. Okay. To basically build up more of his extra deck. So what is he gonna put in the extra? Black Fang. He's looking for the Black Fang. So he put Black Fang in the extra deck. Okay. So now Black Fang is gonna activate the effect to pop himself to basically half the Silver Gadget. I believe that's what he's planning to do. Yeah, so he's gonna activate Black Fang effect to basically cut Silver Gadget in half, leaving Silver Gadget at 750 attack. Yeah, so leaving, yeah, if he pops it, he's gonna leave Silver Gadget at 750 attack. Halves the attack. Alright, they're discussing to see what the card does. So that's fine, and then he said it's okay, so it's half. And now he's gonna activate double Iris Magician's, not double, Black Fang Magician's effect. If it's destroyed, okay, you basically get special summon a magician from the graveyard. A Dark Spellcaster Magician, I believe. Yes, yeah, so he special summons the double Iris of the Dark. And now Silver Gadget is 750, so we gotta remember that. And also Double Iris Magician has an amazing effect in scale as well, where you can target a Dark Spellcaster, I believe, to basically any damage that's dealt to to opponent's monster by battle is double instead. So it's like an odd eyes effect with Double Iris Magician in scale, which is really good. So he's gonna go Zodiac Trident. Okay. Let's see what he can do. So he's thinking what he can do. His board looks pretty nasty right now. Emerald Trident, 2 Magicians right now is pretty strong. So so he's looking at the Double Iris Magician's effect to basically activate its effect to pop itself to target a Dark Spellcaster, and he's looking to target the Black Fang Magician. Okay, so that way they can deal double damage to whatever he attacks with a monster. So yeah, he's targeting the Black Fang. Black Fang is pretty strong, man. And then Double Iris is gonna activate since pop itself to search a trap card or a spell card directly from the deck to hand. So since he already has the trap card in hand, and I believe that it's a one-off in the deck, he just searches the other spell. Why not? And he looks like he has a White Fang Magician in hand as well, I believe. That's the name. So he's gonna attempt to attack the A, and he's gonna activate Whiptail's effect to basically equip to see if Anthony would chain anything. And Anthony's checking his opponent's graveyard. Let's see what's going to be happening at this point. So he's going to activate Whiptail's effect. Okay. And then he's what's happening right now? So so I guess he's going to activate Whiptail, chain Trident's effect to pop the Uni Hanger. Yes. Okay, so that was what he's trying to do. So he's going to declare the attack, activate Whiptail. He has no response. Chain Trident's effect to pop the Union Hanger. The reason why he's chaining Whiptail is that so he can banish the A. But Anthony is gonna Solemn Strike the Trident's effect. So since Whiptail has no more equipped target on the field when upon the activation of the effect, since Solemn Strike destroyed the Trident, Whiptail will be sent to the graveyard. So of course the Black Fang is gonna attack Silver Gadget, and this does double damage, and it's Silver Gadget also half, leaving Anthony at 3100 to Riddle's 6100 life points. He's gonna special summon the Silver Gadget, and then Double Iris is gonna attack the Silver Gadget, not Silver Gadget, the Gold Gadget, and then he's gonna bring out the Silver Gadget off Gold Gadget's effect, and then Emerald is gonna kill the Silver Gadget, leaving Anthony with an only A and with an A Assault Core with a B Buster Drake equipped to it. So let's see what's next. Alrighty. And guys, by the way, I would like to apologize to you guys that I haven't been uploading video for the past 2 or 3 days because I would, currently been playtesting for Nationals and trying to plan out videos for the next couple days when I'm at Nats. So sorry guys if I haven't uploaded video in quite some time. So my apologies guys, but you know what? My schedule is back to normal. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. I usually upload every day this summer if you guys haven't yet noticed, but I'll try my best to do what I can. So he's going to go Miss Dweller with the 2 Magicians, and then he's going to activate White Fang and then activate the Wisdom Eye in hand. Basically put a Purple Violet in the scale. And he also has the Trap card, so he can always activate the Trap card to pop the Purple Violet and pop another card. And then Purple Violet will get to pop another card. And that can just essentially be 2 disruptions per turn if you have a Purple Violet with the Trap card, which is absolutely insane. Alright? So he's just set 1 card. So he sets a spell and he sets a trap and he just passes. Alrighty, and he has a Abyss Dweller, activate Abyss Dweller's effect to basically negate any graveyard effects that Anthony tries to do this turn. Okay. Alright, let's see what's going to be happening now. He looks, Riddle looks like he's in a really good position right now. So what's going to happen? So now he can do a lot of things. He can activate, what is it called? The Trap card to kill the Purple Violet, to kill the Union Hanger. Okay. So he's gonna attempt to activate B's effect. Okay, and then he's gonna chain the trap card, targeting his purple violet. I'm sorry if the card gets cut off in the screen, but he activates the trap card in response to the chaining B's effect, special summon itself. So then he's gonna destroy the purple violet magician to basically kill the B. Yeah, so he kills the B, and then he's under Abyss Dweller, so any graveyard effects will be negated this turn. So yes, so he kills the B. And then Purple Violet gets to pop a face-up card, so he's going to pop a Unit Hanger. Good play. Really, really good play. Alright, but Anthony still has 2 cards in hand, though. Honestly, D-Bear would have been really amazing at this point right now for the Pendulum Magician player. But Abyss Dweller is pretty good. But he did activate another Unit Hanger, which is really, really strong, giving him an access to C, which is really good. And he has a B in the grave, an A on the field. And you activate Unit Hanger, definitely gonna search to C, and this gives him access to the Buster Dragon. So yeah, wow. Once Buster Dragon comes out and you have no out to that Buster Dragon, your opponent just gain a significant amount of advantage over time, and it just accumulates, and it just becomes unfair at this point because he has access to rank 4 every turn, and then he has access to Buster Dragon, which is absolutely insane. So now you can just normal summon C, you know, overlay C with A to basically just do something. Okay, so he normals B. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, she normals B equals Yugioh. Okay. He wants to draw. Souk effect. Okay, ditch A to the grave. Ditch A and C to the grave. I have to draw 2 cards. Okay, cool. Cool. So and he draws 2 cards at this point. So he banishes A, B, and C from the graveyard to bring out your one and only friend, the ABC Buster Dragon. Alright, there you go. Once the card comes out, it becomes really problematic for your opponent to get rid of the card. It looks like in his hand, it's still pretty good. He has a Purple Violet, Wisdom Mine in his hand. Still, oh no, I don't know if that's his hand or that's his extra deck, so my apologies on that. So he's gonna enter battle phase, attack the Abyss Dweller. Cool. Dealing 100 damage to your opponent, his opponent, and the ABC Dragon Buster attacks the Emerald, doing 1200, so total 1300 damage to the face this turn, leaving Riddle at 4800 and Anthony at 3100. So what is he looking at? He's gonna activate Reinforcing the Army, right? Yeah, he activates Reinforcing the Army. You guys can't see on the screen, but he activates Rhoda to search for the Photon Thrasher, activate Buster Dragon effect to ditch the Photon Thrasher to banish this trap card, which is really amazing. Like, you want to get rid of that thing ASAP, man, before your opponent just gains a significant amount of advantages off that one trap card, popping their own scale and just, you know, popping and disrupting your own cards. So what's gonna happen now? They're both analyzing their graveyard, but Anthony looks like he has the upper hand right now. Buster Dragon is just too good. Only like D-Bear could have stopped him for sure. So he draws. Yeah. Oh my God. Speaking of D-Bear, he drew into the D-Bear and automatically shotgun standby phase. ABC Buster Dragon activates effect. And then Unit Hanger will equip the B directly to the C. Okay, so now he cuts his deck. Let's see what's going to happen. Okay, so he has a Barrage, and the face down we know is the Pendulum spell card. What is he going to do? And he also has a White Fang Magician in scale. So he's going to activate Barrage effect to pop the White Fang Magician. Alright. Let's see. Special with Thoroughblade. But he has no more Trident, I believe. He doesn't have any more Trident, because I assume he only plays 1. Correct. Okay. So his board looks pretty, Anthony's board looks pretty nasty right now. C, ABC, and a B equipped to the C. Pretty good. So he says he popped the White Fang. The spell card will activate to get you to search for a Magician directly from the deck to hand. So he's going to search for the Double Iris Magician. Oh my God, advantage over advantage over advantage. And you know what, guys? At Nationals, I believe that this deck is going to become really popular. I believe that a lot of people are going to be playing this deck. But the problem about this deck is that this deck just auto-lose to anti-spell fragments, which I don't like about this deck. Like, I hate losing to anti-spell, man. But like, this deck, literally, if you don't win up Cosmic Cyclone or you have a Zodiac to try to get rid of the anti-spell fragment, you legit lose because you need to activate your scales. So he's gonna normal summon the Double Iris to an overlay for Utopia. Sounds like an odd choice. So now I believe that he has no other thing that he can go into. And he's now just like desperate plays at this point now. Okay, entering battle phase, attacks Tsukiyomi, 25 to 18, loses 700, leaving Anthony at 2400 line points to Riddle's 4800. He'll set one D-Berry face down and just pass. Alright, draw for turn. And that it doesn't matter at this point. If he activate D-Bear, call XCs, he'll just make Buster Dragon and just, activate B effect, so special summon itself, and then Union Hangover equip A. Alright. So he's gonna overlay for Direwolf. Alright, so everything gets sent to the graveyard, and Direwolf will activate his effect to basically pop the new back row. He's gonna chain D-Bear at this point to call fusions. Yes, he calls fusions. Okay, so Riddle's gonna call fusion, so this prevents him from making ABC Buster Dragon, but now he can go into maybe a Castell to get rid of the Utopia, or he can go into Lightning. Yes, the right play, Lightning to attack with Utopia. Utopia can't activate its effect because Lightning's attacking it, dealing 2500 to the face, leaving Riddle at 2300 and Anthony at 2400. So Riddle's gonna draw one card for turn, and what did he draw? I didn't see exactly on what he drew. Yeah, what did he draw? He's looking at his gear for options. If you have any more targets with Barrage, I wish he could have played more. He draws Dual Lines, and that's pretty much over. If he had more Dryden and things like that, it would have been way better. So that way, if he had access to Dryden to pop his Utopia Lightning, but it wouldn't matter anyways because next turn ABC Buster Dragon is dropping on the board. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoy the duel videos like this, please make sure you guys smash the thumbs up button. It'll be absolutely amazing. Stay tuned for more content, guys. And this is Sam from Team Samurai. Sam signing out. Make sure you guys get your True Draco playmats today. All right, guys, this is Sam from Team Samurai. Sam signing out. You guys are awesome. All right, guys, peace.